Good morning, welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have today an MX-5 Powershift. So this is the facelifted version, so the Mark 3.5 of the MX-5 with a 2-litre 6-speed automatic gearbox. Now, I know there'll be purists out there that will say, oh, what do you want an automatic for, and blah blah blah. Now I would agree with them. On the early MX-5s with the sort of 3-speed auto, which sucked all the fun out of it. But these are a 6-speed. I couldn't change gear as quickly. It's also got a paddle shift function if you want to make it more sporty. Now, I have a personal connection with this car. This car was actually sold back in 2010 by our Bookham branch, TW White & Sons Bookham, on Lower Road in Great Bookham in Surrey, to a lady who actually lives just up the road from me in Purley. She subsequently part exchanged it, and this was sold to a very nice gentleman who got back in touch with us because he just hasn't used this. He sort of got it back on the road about a week ago, put a new battery in it, so thank you very much, and he drove up from Bath on Wednesday, and we purchased this car back because have a look on our stock list, have a look on Auto Trader, you won't find a lot of automatic MX-5s, especially with just over 12,500 miles. Now, this colour is Stormy Blue. I was about to say deep crystal blue. It's Stormy Blue. It's got the black leather interior, and the car's in nice condition. We're going to give this car a good sort of detail, a good polish, and there's a couple of little grazes on alloy wheels. There's no corrosion because the car's been garaged, which I'll have professionally done by my wheel refurbishing company that are just located next door to us here. There's nothing on that, but I'll get all 4 done. 3 out of the 4, so it will match really, really well. But they will be powder coated, okay? So it will be done correctly, and we'll give the car a good clean and a good polish, and she'll be absolutely lovely. So I'm really excited about having this car. Now let me show you in the boot. And look at this interior, you know, and it really does. Some cars have done really low miles, but they don't feel like they've done low miles, you know, from the interior and stuff, but this really does. Look at that, it's like brand new. And if you're looking at these cars, normally they get bubbles round here, which it's not a major thing, but this has none. And I think that's probably shows you what sort of life it's had. There's normally bubbling, so please do check this out when you're looking at these cars around here. This has none at all. Oh, yeah, I didn't speak too soon. Yeah, this has none at all. So that's another place where you'll find imperfections. Right, so let's have a look under the bonnet. Morning. Hello. That's all right, Reg. That's all right. And there you have the engine, unmolested. There's no air boxes or anything like that on the vehicle. We'll give this a good clean as well. And polish up those headlights ready for the new owner. But this is a car that really needs to be tucked away in a garage, used on, you know, nice sunny days, because it's difficult to replicate another car like this. I mean, it's what, 12 years old, 12, 13, coming up 13 years old. This sort of mileage, this pedigree, 2 owners. Normally they've got about 5 or 6, which is, it's nothing wrong. But yeah, it'd be a shame to waste it. I've got a couple of classic cars myself, and I wish I could have started off with a car like this rather than ones that I've had to pretty much rebuild and be punished for. Right, so you've got the height adjustable driver's seat, leather door cards, leather wrapped steering wheel. You've got the BOSE stereo, but luckily it's still got a 3.5mm jack, so you can plug something into that, I've got one for one of my old cars called a Bluetooth receiver, and then I can stream music. But I believe you can anyway with this system. Okay, so I'm going to start the car up and show you how the hood operates. But look at that mileage there, 12,546 miles. Absolutely superb. These cars have cruise control as well, and there's the sort of paddle shifts there. So there's only one thing you have to do manually with the roof, and that is that. And then you hold the button down and you just wait till it bleeps. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, this is where I'm noticing there's a lot of desirability for these autos, because the current MX-5, if you have an automatic, it's the RF only, so you don't get the open back motoring. So that's what I think is a real plus point of this car. I personally prefer the open back, so I prefer the soft top, the current shaped soft top. If the roof folded away like that, I'd probably be either way really, but the open back motoring really is the one. So we've not actually I don't think we've even cleaned this car yet. No, we haven't cleaned it, so it gives you a good idea of how it's been looked after. Okay, now I do actually have, look at this. So there you go, Bookham did the PDI. Croydon Mazda, because the lady lived in Purley, so Croydon Mazda opened, so that was far closer. 2837, she did the first service, and then in 16 at 32, obviously this car was done next to no miles, so we acquired it in 16 at 3275 miles, and then we serviced it a year later, 5976 miles. The gentleman that owned the car has had it serviced, but it wasn't done at Mazda, so it's not on this sheet, but we will do the next big service on this vehicle, okay, and it will all be recorded in here. So I mean, look at the mileage, it's just nothing at all. So yeah, what a beautiful car. So a few things. We are a Mazda dealer, so it will come with a Mazda warranty. So that's a used car warranty, a Mazda ZZ Plus used car warranty, which comes with roadside assistance, because I know a lot of people like to, use these cars, they don't have spare wheels either, and if you don't use them for a long time, the thing you risk going wrong is perhaps a flat battery, but that's not that often. That's what the RAC men tell me anyway. But you'll have roadside assistance, home start, European cover, so the car will be ready to go and go touring in. Part exchange is incredibly welcome. Extremely welcome. That sounded silly, didn't it? Incredibly welcome. Extremely welcome. We pride ourselves on saying you get the best deal with a part exchange. I know there's a lot out there to the contrary. These heavily advertised businesses, please do punch your reg number in and do all those things. But get in touch with us. We want you to have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Now, if you've dealt with us before, thank you for considering us again. Do you know, I've noticed cobwebs on this car. If you haven't, check out our reviews. It will give you a good idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. Okay. Now, if you're looking at this car and it's outside our regular business hours, don't let that stop you from inquiring. Send us an email, even pick up the phone and leave a voice message. We pick them up after hours, so we're more than happy to deal with your inquiry. Okay, we've got all the dealer facilities, warranty extension, we can do a video consultation, video walk round, send you more images, etc, etc. So I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have, and I think I've just missed the rain, so I'm going to get back now, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.